Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our Tuesday DC Worlds Collide stream. It's weekly reset. We hop on, we go over the week. I play the game a little bit. Loads of fun. Today we'll do some system recovery. I think I've already got down there to what? 1, 2, 5, so I'm halfway there. So we'll see if we can get to the Kryptonian boys there and if we can manage to clear this. Just a couple things that went on during the week. The big one is this here. Please don't do this. Such bad. I get it. You know, they need to make money. I get that. I'm not. I understand that part of it. But, whew, I mean, to start your pity over, $140 to get the pity, brand new currency. Characters that are already in the game that you can already get with your super encrypted tokens. It's this is a tough one. I'd stay away. This is hot trash, I think. I did a video about it yesterday. I just, like I said, I'm in the camp with people who think that they have all these characters mapped out for the year. They're going to do everything they can to sell them to you, and then they're going to close shop. So it's up to you if you want to, contribute to that or not. Even if I did spend money in this game, this would be way at the bottom of the list. Game Brain, thanks for checking in, bud. Nice to see you. But yeah, this bad. Whew. Yeah, stay away from that if you just stay away. I did manage to sneak into a Crisis Watch, and actually, for the first time, I'm in first place. So. Holy cow, got in there, got it done early. And it's universal, so I'll get 50 of them, I believe. Yep, so I'll get 50 of them, which means guarantees me next week we will get Firestorm Badge 30. So it'll be nice to get him to Badge 30. He'll be done. Almost got all his gear done. So, and then he'll be about as good as I can get him, I think. And then we'll work on Cheshire next. She was kind of my badge 30 that I was going for at the moment. Of course, Firestorm took over everything. so that just is what it is. I did end up getting all deaths. I ended up pulling a Bloodsport. So I got him to 11. So that unlocked another 5 to my level matrix. So I can get up to 335. But I ran out of titanium. So I got to slow that down a little bit till I can rebuild the titanium. What else went on in the roster here? We're going to try to get this week, we're going to try to get a Superboy. Because one more pull of him will get us him to 11, which will get us 5 more. And then Cheshire. I think she's at 40. So we'll just keep pulling for her till we can get her to 11 as well. And then once we're done with Superboy, we'll probably just transfer over to Firestorm. And we'll try to get these two to 11 so we can... one, get them better, and then also, so I hope so. Not that I've been disappointed, but I see a lot of people in the Evil Falls with them. I'm at 11. I'm not far from that team. I do need to get my Raven up though. Yeah, he's got Joker. There was a team in here that was like I'm not far from that team. I'm comparable to that. But I just cannot, or even that team. That team's ahead of me by 3 levels. So I'm hoping that badge 30 changes that and gets this going. I know he's got OG Soups. I don't have him. I put Aquaman there, but I got to believe that's... And my Aquaman's a rank 10, so I got to believe... I'm hoping that badge 30 makes a difference and I can start climbing these a little bit better too. The other thing too is the mystery, which wasn't much of a mystery lately. Black Adam, there he is in all his shaded glory as we slowly unlock him and get to him in here in a couple days. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll have to see. I'm surprised there's not a kid out yet. Awesome, cool. I'm hoping so. Let's see if they put Black Adam in here yet. No Black Adam. I'm assuming he's a legendary, right? Yeah, no Black Adam yet. We'll do a kit review whenever he shows up, probably in the next couple days, I imagine, and see what he's about. The plan is probably, I'm not a huge Black Adam fan. I know a lot of people are, and I hope he lives up to your guys' expectations if you are a huge Black Adam fan. I may just do the 5 a day for the event and everything like that, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But all that'll be decided after we see the kit and see what's going on there. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I can get Crypto, I think, up a level here. He's maxed. He's maxed. Can we get... ooh, too short. Okay. So, so next week, batch there, I'll also... oh, I didn't even notice that. This, did it say somewhere that he's a DPS? Oh, yep, it says right there, a DPS character with a mighty trait. I guess I should read it, right? So a DPS character, mighty trait, so that's red again. Literally shocks his enemies, so he must be having some kind of shock or lightning mechanic, clearly. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see the kit and see what it what goes on with him and stuff like that. But I was looking for a mighty to badge 30, I got Soups to badge 30, Wonder Woman's badge 30, Zod's badge 30, or badge, he's only badge 25 because his was weird with the reducing the ultimates, but it's already reduced if you got Kryptonians on him, which I do. I guess I could go Artemis. I don't know. Is there a red? I don't think was he worth taking to 30? I can't imagine he is. 50% counter chance versus 30 is nice. What about her? She worth 30? Additional damage increases to 55 if the target doesn't have any buff. Adds 2 additional stacks of burn. I mean, man. Huh. So I have a couple reds to think about. I also will finally get Superman to rank 10 next week. I'm at 70. What's that? 108, 118. We'll buy a couple in the store here. When this guy resets here in a couple days, we'll go ahead and I think we get 20 there. And then security plan, I should be close to 5. Yeah, right there's 5/8 metal. And that should get me to DCU Soups to rank 10 finally. Every time I get close to him, like Zod popped off or someone popped off, Firestorm popped off, and I was just like, oh, well, he's got to wait. So, but we're definitely going to get him to rank 10 next week as well and get that done. I'm going to pull. I didn't realize it last night, and I did this on complete accident, but I didn't do my 5 recruitments. So let's go ahead and get that in. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky here on stream. And like I said, if we get a Superboy, then we'll get a rank 11 Superboy. We're nowhere near our pity for either of these, so we'll see what we get. Yeah. Oh, I don't think we're going to get anything but purples, which is fine. Oh, there's Superboy. Look at that. All right. Well, I guess we'll go knock this out real quick. Unless my math is bad, which is possible. 160, he's got 175. And there we go, a Superboy rank 11. All right. And that gets my max up to 340. Right. Yeah, that was pretty lucky there. So, and he was my closest one. The rest of these are going to be a bit of a grind. I think she's at 55. And then Cheshire's at 40. I don't think John Stewart, I have any of him. Oh, I got 40 of him too. And then Bane, where are we at in Bane? Bane would be we'll get him as we get him. I don't think I have any of Guy. I might have some of Mr. T. Nope, no Mr. T either. Yes, I know his affinity changed. Who else I got? And that's all I got at 10. So I think we'll start working on Firestorm. Even though he's at 0, we'll just work on getting him up and going. So, Alright, well, let's collect our stuff here. Doesn't get me enough to get anything, I don't think. Oh, no. I would need... Get me one of those, but we'll wait. We got a couple days. Let's see if we can build up something. And then the gold shop, I'm at 210. So I could get a newbie if I wanted to. I was thinking about those, though. But if I'm guaranteed that, I could always get... Those have been getting pretty better. Have been getting better. We might just go with a couple of Nubias. So, but I'll figure that out in a couple days. Alright, get rid of you. Alright, well, let's get in the system recovery here and let's figure out... Oh, and Judo Master. I almost forgot about him. Or Vigilante. I don't know why I keep calling him Judo Master. I did that twice yesterday in my video, too. Vigilante. He's up and going if you need him. I do not, so I won't, but, you know, if you need him, he's up and going. So that's pretty cool. And then that is about it for the week that I can think of. So let's hop in here. Let's see if we can finish off these 5 system recoveries or not. And no mighty character, so no Zod. Alright, let's see. Okay. Right, and that's all, yeah. No, I used to do some of the other, I used to do the weekly ones to get my epics up. And it gave me a whole bunch of blues. Now that I don't only do the events, man, my blues are just holding me back now. Oh, shoot, I got this on auto. No wonder Firestorm isn't gone yet. You to where I control you. You didn't want Aquaman to go first. And I completely missed Firestorm again. Can we get this to work or not? I don't think we're gonna go. Oh, there went Cheshire. Yeah, I messed that up having that on auto at the beginning. Firestorm still carried it all by himself, but I'm sure I needed 3 characters. Yeah, we'll come back and get that. Alright, let's see if I can actually do this right this time. Yeah, the rewards that are pretty nice that they do give in the events. Ooh. Cheshire, why aren't you under cloak, girl? Alright, I just need Firestorm to pop off. Right. No, that's one thing they did do pretty good is that it gives you get pretty decent rewards. Pretty good, gives you a chance to reload. Oh, reload your super encrypted if you're using those. You know, or if you want to get shards for the latest legendary, you can get those. Alright, what did we miss on this one? 3 surviving again, we can come back around for that one. Is Bane gonna wreck me with his AoE? Here we go. Yep. I knew that jerk was going to do that. Oh. So you pulled for vigilante event. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay, I got you. I didn't realize it takes 100. That's enough to get. Man, my team's wrecked here. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I gotta start that one over anyway. All right, let's take a look at this board here. Ah, yep. So pull 100 on those, and then you clear the board. And then you get all this plus his... I get you. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Yep. I did not realize that. I thought it was... Just assumed it was kind of like... You know... I guess it wouldn't make sense to do that, so... That makes sense they do it the way they do it. And then, like you said, you're still getting your desires and stuff like that, too. Bane is wrecking me right now. Okay. Wreck my firestorm again. Right. Oh, yeah. No, I agree with you there. All right, Cheshire, can you pull this off, girl? I don't think so. Oh, I'm just trying to finish the system recovery, but Bane's kind of wrecking me right now. Of course. Go ahead. Oh, is there any adjustment we can make that's not a mighty? You know, I'm not sure. I know, like, I play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and their speed rules. Like, everyone, I shouldn't say everyone, like, but 98% of the characters on there, it's all speed, you know. It's all about going first, going more, and stuff like that. For whatever reason, that doesn't seem to be the take in this game. you know, I've seen a few different people come out with kind of like their own, you know, of how you should, you know, put the armor on these guys. And speed isn't the king in this game. That I don't, you know, I don't know if that's just a mistake or if it's because this game is more of a simulation, like you don't have ultimate control of who you attack, of what, you know, like sometimes like in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, you don't want to use your special, you want to use your basic. You know, I don't know if that has something to do with it, but no, I noticed that too, especially like I said, coming from a game like Star Wars, where speed just rules everything. It doesn't seem to do that here, and I am not sure why. You know, but no, I noticed that too. So, like I've thought about putting speed on him because I don't have any on him, and just to get him to go first. I don't know if it has to do with the action bar being the big deal, that you want to get to your ultimate that way. But I would think too, because that was kind of my first thought, was you want speed, you want to go first, and you want to go often. But yeah, yeah, my one is Star Wars, and like I said, it's everything is speed. Everyone has at least. Oh, Ray does the same way. Speed is king. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I am not sure. I'm not sure. I should probably think about that. Or maybe I should put some speed on there. Maybe I can get out before this fool keeps nuking me. I don't have a mighty... Shield. Come on, you gotta shield up, survive. Gosh. Alright. Let's try this. I don't think the school of fish stays up too long enough. Oh, I don't have Killer Frost, unfortunately. Damn. Yeah. Unfortunately, my Killer Frost is utter garbanzo beans. It's bad. I think I got her at 5. Where you at, girl? You're way down here. Oh, I got her at 3. I haven't even started. I don't even have the blues to even get her up to 5. Yeah. I don't have much that I think I can use. Yeah, and I'm going to. Right, yeah. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to try one more time. I wish I can't. I don't think she's going to help me any. I know she does back row defense, but I think she does back row defense. I wish you could see their kit. There we go, finally. What's it? Attack. Where is it at? Start a battle on the front row and be as attack as you can go. Don't worry about that one. And back row damage resistance by I'm up to 25%. Let's give it a shot. The worst that can happen is it doesn't work. We'll leave Nightwing out there for the block. see. Not even close. Woo, that was bad. Alright, so let's clear it. Or let's try to clear it with a goated team here. At least now if he kills us, we'll launch a bunch of ultimates at him. Yeah, maybe she'll stun him. No, she stunned a few people, just not the right guy. Oh, I think she silenced him. That's why he hasn't gone off yet. Got her rope silences too. It didn't look like it, did it? I thought it said damage. I'll check again as soon as I finish this battle. Alright, now we're gonna launch a bunch of... Yeah, I think that... I'll have to check. That sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know. Yeah, I got lucky with the Amazonians. Well, at least we got through it. Let's check. Let's go check Nubia. Here's my characters right there. I thought it said... Where are we at there? Increase reflect on the back row by 25% if a back row ally. Oh, reflect, not damage reduction. You're right. Damage resistance is here. Damn. So that ain't doing nothing for Bane. I needed this damage resistance. Well, that's why that didn't work. And I'm still a ways away from getting her to there. Superman first, though. I can't get distracted. Let's see here. What's the... Gather sweeping arrow at the end of the round. It increases the damage of this ability by 10%. Start the battle. This is all the block stuff. Front row allies. Increases Nubia's block chance by 15 and back damage resistance, yep, by 15%. Increases reflect of back row. So she must do 15 and then it pops off to 30. But man, that 15% didn't do much, did it? Increases Nubia's, or the block row's damage resistance by 15%. And Bane still just nuked them out of existence. Woo! Damn. Alright, well, at least we got through it anyway. Alright. Let's try again with our non-mighty team. You two are supposed to switch spots. There we go. Blue, green. Let's see if these guys can get through this. Did anyone buy the superhero tokens and take any pulls on their superheroes? Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get Joker. No, I got Punchline, and Punchline I have her up to 6 or 7, but I just didn't get Joker, unfortunately. Whoa, Cheshire, you disappeared, girl. Where's my mouse at? There we are. Yeah, I was kind of bummed about not getting Joker, but you know, of course not, right? We gotta survive a. We got another Constantine coming. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we survived. His shield held. There we go. Alright, can we do the Kryptonians? Yeah, when I first seen that pop up, I thought, cool, they're going to give us a chance to get some of the OG characters. And then once I dove into it and see what it was, I was like, oh man, come on. It was a bummer. Because usually games, and you know, we're almost a year in, we'll make those kind of like legacy or, you know, original characters a little easier to get as you progress through the game. The fact that they're still charging you, you know, $140 to get to pity. And then resetting your pity with a brand new token was just kind of, it was disappointing. Yeah. Can we get it done in 5? I don't think we're going to unless we get a big hit. Yeah. I mean, right, and that's what I was just getting ready to say. Obviously, it's superhero day, so they limited it to just superheroes. But even then, there was just so many of them in there that it was, you know, to get the person you want was gonna, it was not gonna be, you know, it was way against you that was gonna pop off that way. So yeah, it was kind of disappointing. It was a bummer. It just, I don't know. It really, you know, just a bummer. Alright, see if we can get you guys done in 5 turns. I might come back to that Joker thing too here in a second. Silence him, good. Oh, and we survived everything. Perfect. Oh. Where'd Superboy go? Oh, damn it. Oh, here comes our ultimate. I forgot I had Zod out there. We could double our ultimate. Come on, we need to get him. There we go. There. Oh, I forgot about his invincibility. No! Get off the invincibility. Get in there, girl. And will someone hit him? There we go. Alright, that one's done. Hey, how's it going today? Alright, let's backtrack a little here. What do we... Got 5 characters alive on this one. Let's see, red, blue... Yeah, alright, Constantine. Be nice, buddy. Ooh. Yes, that would be lots of fun. Absolutely. That would be a blast. If done right, of course. Okay, come on. We just need everyone to be alive. We might actually go Wonder Woman next. Let's get him. Can you finish it off, bud? There we go. Yeah, something like that would be cool too, but I just don't think... Just doesn't feel like it's in the plans, you know. What did I mess up here? No, that's Bane. Alright. 3 characters alive. Blue is green, green is red. I'd wish they'd just like PvP itself just could use an overhaul too. I mean, they need to make the rewards better. I mean, people are competitive if you give them a reason to be, but I just think that the rewards in PvP are pretty pathetic. I don't see why you'd want to spend money just for some extra those whatever the hell those shards are called that you use in that store. Easy, Catwoman. And some diamonds. That's where you should be, you know, if you get first place, you should be getting super encrypted tokens. You should be getting the universal Idatrons. You know, in your PvP, you need to be upping your rewards and making that so people, there's stuff worth getting, worth spending your money for. And then just let people's competitive nature to want to be first take over. I hope so. I don't know. The sale's not done yet, so I don't know what's going to happen when Paramount takes over, if they get to, but, you know. I'll keep hanging out till the end. What do we gotta do for you? 3 characters alive again. And then Bane. Back to him. Alright, so. You and then blue, so we'll move you so you can attack her. I got 6. And no naps. Damn. He still heal himself. Come on, get in there. There we go. Alright. Now to the one Right. Yeah, and that's where, you know, like you said, something league versus league, you got to do more than just extend Evil Falls by 10. You know, that's not going to cut it. And the thing too is if you had something in the pipes, why wouldn't you tease that shit and let people know, hey, stuff's coming? But it's like radio silence. You don't ever hear anything until they're ready to release a new season of characters, and then that's all you get. That's just like, I don't know. It's a bummer. Clear without any mighty. All right. Give me 1 second. I will be right back, guys. All right, guys. But yeah, again, I'll go back to Star Wars because it's the game I play the most. Even if even the content that they do release that falls flat, at least they're out there months in advance saying, "Hey, this is coming. Get ready. This is exciting stuff we're doing." You just don't get any of that with this game. It is just dead air, pretty much. All right, let's hire a mercenary. Someone brought up the Joker. Do I have a Joker in here I can hire? That might be able to help me with that. Would Swamp Thing help me with that? There's a rank 8 Joker. I don't know if that's going to be enough. And how's he going to help me deal with Bane? Because he's just reflecting, right? Here's a level 9. I don't think Weasel's going to help me. I think Sinestro's going to help me. Oh, look at that Constantine. Wow. 14. Woo. And badge 30. Someone's a Constantine fan. And got all his, need percentage, but at least, I think I'd want to do attack here instead of HP, but, Here's a rank 9 Joker. Where's my punchline at? Is she 8? So she's 8. Yeah, accidentally took her to 19. Yeah. Huge Constantine fan there. Yeah, I accidentally went to 19 on punchline. I got confused and thought she was one of the Amazonians. So I just clicked on it and started pouring my tier 2 stuff in here and got 19 and backed out and was kind of like purple. And then took a closer look and was like, well, shit. So, yeah, I accidentally put her in. So I do have a 8 punchline. I do need to hire some mercenaries, so we might as well have some fun here and see what we can do. I just got to find a good joker, I guess. There's a couple. There's the 8. I think we had a 9 down here. There's a 9. He's got the joker. He's badge 20. People are against percentage pieces. There's another 9. Badge 24. There we go. At least someone's got a percentage piece in there. Alright, so I think badge 24. He's a 9 with badge 20. No, not even close. No. No, couple 9s, that's it. And the badge 24 is the highest badge I've seen. I don't think the badge, this guy was, and he's badge 21. Well, like I said, I got to hire mercenaries anyway, so let me just, oh, there's a refresh. Let's see if that refreshed anything. Yeah, nope. Don't look like it. I think I'm leaning, let me make sure, yep. Let's use Joker. All right, so. All right, so I will need some help on who I'm taking out. I'm just going to take out Wonder Woman, right? Where'd you go, Joker? Whoa, slow down. And then we want Punchline. Crew up for right now, goddamn bird. My punchline's only 8 too, so where'd you go? There she is. So am I doing this, or am I putting Joker in the front? I gotta take Zod out. Oh no, I have no synergy either. Ooh. I don't think I do. Nope. Hmm. Well, let's run this and see what happens. Well, I need a synergy here. Keep Joker in the middle. Is this gonna work? I don't have a synergy though. It feels like it would be. Or is he? Does he? He just makes it so I survive Bane? Maybe. Hmm. Let's try. Okay, Mister, I got them. got them. Alright, I got... There's my soups. Where's Mr. T at? There we go. And I even got Synergy 3 with Mr. T. Perfect. Alright. So we're looking at this maybe? Ooh. Well, some of them survived. Is that going to be enough to get me through this? I think he's only got 8 though. It is the first time I've ever... I think it's the first time I've ever used them. Well, they don't hit. No one hits them. That's for sure. Jeez. Oops. I mean, he got hit that time. Yeah, Bane. He's gonna... I need to find a way to get him to survive. No, I don't want that. I wanted to look at his... Okay, so that's the only thing is I can't have... Is it? Okay. No, I believe you. I just, like you said, he's rank 9, badge 24. She's only rank 8. The thing is that they just nuke him out of his existence before we even get a shot at anything. I don't know if there's any way. I mean, I could use Wonder Woman to silence him. Let's go ahead and just throw the Joker out there. Ah, stop. Yeah, there it goes. Let's try this. I'll put the Joker on the back burner for right now. Alright, at least... Yeah. The only problem is I need to do it without Mighties. Okay. Well, let's try that then. All right. Because doesn't her ultimate like increase dodge or something? Damn it. That Bane. Mm-hmm. I might not be able to do this. Okay, yep. Well, she didn't miss that time. Let's try it. Maybe we'll get a little bit better RNG or something. And, actually, let's do this too. Let's get the chair out there. What's this do? Defense increased by 30%. Additional defense of remaining allies at 30%. Let's try the chair out too. Maybe the chair will give us a little bit more survivability. The only bummer about not going with Firestorm is he doesn't get his shield up. Damn. Let's let him go first and put his shield up and see if that saves him any. Nope. Well, you can also use Bane, and I'm going to try to stun Bane before he goes off. Ooh. Bane might be red though. Is Bane red? The one problem with Nightwing is there's no guarantee he's going to go after the Bane. A lot of times he goes after the minions. I just want to see his kit. Yeah, Zod's red. I got to try to do it without the reds. That's the only thing I'm missing. Bane is interesting though if he's not a red. Ooh, he's not. Okay, that's an interesting one. Let me see. What was I just looking at? Nightwing. Alright. Attacks the enemy with the highest attack. That's probably going to be one of these dudes with the guns in the back, I bet. But we're going to try it. Alright, so we need to find a synergy then. I got someone besides Wonder Woman. Well, I could go Constantine. Constantine's glass, though. He's... Let's try Nightwing first, just to see who he goes after. I'm almost positive it's going to be a minion, though. Oh, he did go after Bane. That didn't put him to sleep, though. Oh, but now he's on ice. Alright, so this got interesting. Whoa, alright, so... Well, that gave us a chance at something here. Let's try that again. Right. That's a good point. Grab the crazy Constantine. Alright, come on, Nightwing. Put him to sleep. Oh, too late. Let's start over. There I go, sleeping again. Well, at the very least, it silences him. But I don't think we can get around back to night or Firestorm in time. No, because here comes Bane. Damn it. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this one off. Let's try Bane first, see if he puts anyone to sleep. I mean, it's cool that my Nightwing goes after him and puts the silence on him, but... Nope, nope, we're in trouble now. Boom! Whoa, our Green Arrow actually survived. I think the play is Nightwing. It's just how do we get Homeboy to survive? Oh, he froze himself. Oh, hey! Oh no, damn it! I forgot. I still gotta. Oh! Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I got excited there for a second. Yes, he does. He's got the green juice going on overdrive. And this game does look good, though. God damn. That's, all right. Man, oh man. Yeah, he's red, right? Let's check just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's red. I don't think her little 15% block's going to make a difference. Plus, I can't take Bane out because then I lose that synergy if I go... If I tried... What? And I don't need Green Arrow, though. The other thing I do is sometimes I get stuck in rolls and I forget you can put a tank in the back row. It's not gonna... It's okay. Oh, we didn't even get the silence or a stun on him. Wow, that was even worse. I think I need to do the chair first anyway, not parallax. But her little 15%. Oh, I want to see her kit. There we go. Increase new and back rows damage resistance by 15%. That sure don't look like it does much. Man. Let's see if we can at least get one where Nightwing at least silences him. If not, outright stuns him. And it's a 3-turn stun if it happens. Come on. See if you could just survive just enough to let Aquaman get his school of fish going. That'd help too. Now he's never going to put the guy to sleep. Well, he did it. His Bane did plenty of stunning. So, maybe we just don't need Firestorm. Cheshire any better, maybe? Nope, no, I didn't want to do that. Start that over. Let's try the chair. Nope, and then I hit the wrong... let's try that one more time. Let's try to get it right this time. Chair. And then Nightwing. Oh, come on. It didn't do anything on him. Oh, he put all 3 of my characters to sleep. He cheats! His increased block help at all? Sure, now you put him to sleep. Oh, wait. I don't have Swamp Thing. I'd have to hire him, which would be definitely a possibility here. I got some exhaust on Bane. Maybe that'll let him hit softer. If I can just get one good Ocean Master. Ow. Maybe we've got a chance here. Because now we've got some stuff on him that's going to weaken his attack. The only problem is I don't know if I can get through him without a little bit more offense. Let's get some more exhaust on him. And come on. My newbie is so squishy. Give him a break. Hopefully. Nope. Yeah, I gave her a break anyway. Oh, she's holding on. I might run her ultimate here in a second. Never mind. Alright. Alright, but we're in shape. We're in good shape. Can I bleed through these guys? I think I'm going to run out of time. Alright, still got 14. There we go. Okay, let's re-up the bleeds now. What the flip did that come from? Damn it! Yeah, the problem is while he increases the block, I lose so much damage that it just goes sideways. Yeah, I didn't even get close to even get through either of those two. There's not enough damage now. Yeah, the problem is increase block by 20%. Every time your team block, reduce Bloodsport's. Yeah, that increased block by 20%. That's where it's at. So I need a damage dealer. Now, can you survive with that extra block? And the chair? We'll still try Nightwing first. See if we can get a nap or at least a silence. Alright. about as good as it's going to get. Full shield. Let's get an exhaust on Bane so when he wakes up and he's super pissed, he won't take it out on us too much. I'm going to run the mirror too to get more buffs on me. Asshole! Put us to sleep, but we're still in it. Come on, Firestorm. Come on, be lucky timing. Be lucky timing. Nope. I was hoping that would time out with the... That's alright, we're still going to put exhaust on him. I think that buys us enough time. Oh, bleed, 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 bleed. Let's see if we can't get him to sleep. Well, we got someone to sleep, but it wasn't the person I was aiming for. Another exhaust. Another shield. Come on, Firestorm. It's all... Yes! That timed out perfectly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Put him to sleep. Uh-oh. Exhaust. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Hey, thanks for your help, man. We figured that out finally. It helped talk through it and everything like that. That was cool. All right, that's awesome. That unlocks that chapter. There we go. Super encrypted token. 10 more. Somebody. I think that's it. I don't think I can do 58. Nope, I gotta do some story mode, so cool. That was fun. It was fun figuring that out. Thank you for your help. I appreciate the ideas and everything. Like I said, it helps talking it out. That helped a lot. So, and I think I'll call it there. I think we'll go out on a high note. I don't know what I'll use that on, but I'll figure that out later. So, yes, we did. Yes, we did. So, cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here, man. Best of luck on those mother box pulls. Black Adam's coming at us fast. You know, if you're going for them, I hope you get a bunch of them. I'll do a kit reveal here whenever his kit pops off on the game, and we'll see what he's all about. So thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it a bunch. Take care, and I hope to see you in the next one.